everybody, welcome back to the stream. So, turns out that my OBS was not capturing my audio. So I'm kind of glad I checked it. So sorry about that, guys. I'll also turn up my music sound here as well, just so you can actually hear the game. There we go. Alright. Gotta love audio issues. I'm sorry about that. Okay. So, I'll kind of go over what I went over in like the first, which feels like 40 minutes of the video, unfortunately. So, first things first, the ME interface. And I'm also going to turn down the music of the game because that's kind of loud. Sorry. I'll get this figured out. One sec, guys. Let's keep that at 20. Okay, so the ME interface. If you need anything automated inside your ME system, like let's say you want a specific item to always have a certain amount inside your ME system, you just come here to your ME interface and you choose whatever you want, which as you can see it has dry ice right now, block of coal, block of redstone, and uranite. Hey, long time no see, man. How's it going? But yeah, so I'll just explain the ME interface and getting everything automated. So as long as you have all the recipes in here that you want to keep in your inventory, as long as it's in here, it will keep your inventory stocked up, which that is currently being used for our reactors over here. Which also between episodes, I ended up making all our reactors into the nitro variant, which is giving us a very good 250,000 FE a tick, which it doesn't actually generate that much. It's only generating like 223,000, but it's still a lot more than we had before. So we shouldn't have to worry about any sort of power issues in the future. Okay, and then we're just gotta set up our dragon egg here, which I gotta do without breaking everything. So if you guys didn't know, in Zycraft they have the extractors, which we are using for quite a few things, like the whatever that's called, the Certus Quartz dust and the flux dust, the dragon egg head, or the dragon head is here. Sorry, can't talk today, which is making dragon's breath. And then these ones here are making us skystone as well. A Minecraft mod. Yep. Yeah, this is the all the mods mod pack. And Zycraft is just a mod inside that mod pack. But in order to get the dragon breath automated here, we're gonna have to somehow get the dragon egg on top of the extractor. So we have to do something like this, where we put a torch, under there like that, I think. No. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Okay, so put a block here, torch here, then break this block, and then that torch should break the ender egg, or the dragon egg. My bad. As you can see, we've already done this quite a few times trying to figure this out. There we go. Alright, so here's our dragon egg. We'll go back up here. I'll fill that hole after. It's going to want to grab some stuff like this, like dirt. And then, how do we want this set up? I guess we can have it set up one more high. Okay. So then we go like that down. And we gotta put the dragon egg on top of here. And once we break this block, then it should automate the dragon egg. Yes, okay. And you know you have it right because you'll have the lights on the side of here. And that'll be telling you that you have the correct orientation. So we're going to need some of this packed mud just to fill up this hole. Which luckily we have a bunch of it. Let's just go down here, we'll pack up this hole with our packed mud. Put these blocks back. And now we should be able to put our chest here and it will automate the dragon egg. Perfect. Alright, we already have 3. Look at that. That is surprisingly quick. Now, if we want to use the dragon egg for anything, we can make the dragon egg hive, which I'm pretty sure we might need for the draconic bee. And other than that, the arcane dragon egg and the miniature exit portal, which I honestly thought there would be. Yeah, here's our draconic bee. Kind of thought there would be more uses through this, not gonna lie. Oh well, we have it anyways. And then we have our dragon breath as well, which if we go here in the uses, this does have a lot of uses for it, and a bunch of different types of mods. Right? So what we are going to do is we are going to get these basic barrels upgraded, which we could probably do with here, with upgrade, going to netherite from basic, which we can make 2 of already. Now let's go boosh and boosh. We'll grab our stack upgrades again, because I put those away. Perfect. Alright. So these are now going to be holding quite a lot of that stuff. Yeah. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Like I said at the start of this episode, which I guess you guys didn't actually hear, is this is going to be a building episode, which is why I have my blocks here, the circular black terracotta, and I do have a little bit of a surprise down below too. So let's go find our circular black terracotta, or terracotta. Jeez, I really cannot talk today. Oh. Alright, but let's also gonna check to see if. Okay, yep, no, you guys can hear me. That's good. Can you hear the game? Sorry. I think I keep checking now. I'm paranoid that this is not letting me hear it again. Alright, or not letting you guys hear me. So, here's my little surprise. Oh, I am lucky I have mob griefing off. But yeah, so between episodes, I ended up using the builder from RF Tools, the same thing we use as a quarry, to quarry this entire little dome area out. And then I used black glazed terracotta inside our little chisel mod there to outline this using the builder as well. So this is kind of where I want our entire tech area to be. But yeah, so let's just get into it. I'll grab our exchanging gadget, which luckily I have. Let's throw one more sack in there. Now if you, oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Oh. I think it's G, right? Yeah, if you hold G, you can do something here. Retrace fluids, fuzzy, connected area, grow, anchor, bind inventory. What is this turning this into? White concrete? We don't even have white concrete on us. Bind failed. Okay, maybe if we put one of these down and then shift right click with it. Bind failed, invalid block. Huh. Interesting. Maybe if we turn off bind inventory and just go shift right click. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking with fire. Yeah, leave those for now. Yeah. So all these little circular areas around here, including these, I am going to use the what is this stuff? The black terracotta, just to give it a little something more to look at. Of course, these little circular areas on the side are going to be rooms eventually that will go into more processing areas. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of just hold this down and just go around like this. Now, unfortunately, I don't think this goes back inside our inventory when we do this. Yeah, if you hold right click, it makes it a lot quicker. Yeah, so this is kind of what it's going to look like. Or the inside of each one of those rooms, this is what it's going to look like. Gotta be careful because that skeleton's shooting at us currently. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I want to end up moving our ME system down here. Or not our ME, our AE system down here. Just because there's more room. And then we could kind of start a little project that I wanted to get into as well to make our applied energistics wireless. Which once we get into it, it'll be a little easier for me to show you guys. But yeah. So each one of these circles, these are all going to be outlined with this block here, just to give it a little more to look at other than these red dots, which are kind of disorienting, which it hurts your guys' eyes. Sorry about that. It hurts my eyes too, don't worry. Yeah, so we're just going to go like this, I think. It's kind of hard to follow this one. I think we'll go up like this. And like this. Are we too far from it? Oh shoot, we're actually too far from it. Okay. I guess we'll have to do it up close. Okay. And we'll kind of try to follow the same pattern here that we did on the other one. Just goes down like this, and we could go straight over like that. Does that somewhat look, yeah, no, that somewhat looks about right there. Perfect. It's definitely going to be a lot easier than breaking all the blocks by hand and then replacing them. That's for sure. Alright, how does that look? Yeah, looks alright. Kinda. I mean, it kind of does look a little squished since it's on the corner, but I think that's alright. What we do need to do is put some of those torches down here that, what are those torches called? Those special torches. The ones that are meant to, the mega torch. We need to put some of these down here just so we could get rid of some of these mods that, or not mods, mobs that keep spawning down here. There is currently no light in here, even though it looks light. We just have our night vision on our helmet here that makes it a little easier for us to see around at night. thank you everybody for watching the stream. I appreciate it, by the way. If you have any suggestions for this build, please let me know. I'm not the greatest builder in the world, so I'm always open to suggestions. That skeleton. Might end up putting these might end up putting the mega torches down here a little sooner than I was expecting. These guys are kind of annoying. Yeah, you know what? How about I go ahead and do that right now, so I don't have to deal with these freaking mobs down here anymore. What am I missing? What do I need to make more of you? Torches. Easy. Alright, we should be able to make a few of these. There. 22 is more than enough. So, I'll try to stick these under all this. That covers that. I'll just go around and just place them around random blocks. We are gonna have to go ahead and kill the current ones in here. But once they're placed, and we won't have to worry about it anymore. We're just gonna absolutely lace this place with these torches, because I really don't want to deal with these guys anymore. And once we get rid of them, we should be okay. I feel like bats are gonna be an issue, because bats are not a passive mob, or not mob. I also can't hit a bat for the life of me. I think if we do F, oh. I also do want to upgrade my weapons at some point too. I thought Mystical Agriculture is going to be our kind of end game weapon, but there's actually a lot better weapons around that we could end up choosing from. So we will take a look at some weapon options after this as well. Oh, I'm sorry, puppy. Okay. Alright, just gonna walk away from that. I didn't hear nothing. Okay, but with these torches here, we shouldn't have to worry about mobs spawning anymore. But if we do end up seeing mobs around, we could always add more torches in the future. Okay, not that block. We want one of these ones. Perfect. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for any more mobs that are spawning, but we should be okay now. Alright, and I also see that this block here is out of place. Okay, grab the right block. a lot more of these to go. Also, I'm kind of thinking, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I should keep it like that. I feel like maybe I'll only use this block for the actual rooms that will be here. Yeah, you know what? I think that is. I think that is what we're gonna end up doing. Let's change this back over. We'll change all these black blocks back over to what they were before. I promise you, once this build is done, it will be a lot easier on the eyes to look at. I know the way it is now, it's kind of hard to look at. But once we actually have all the rooms set up and all this entire dome divided into its little areas, it will be a lot better. Okay, almost done here. I just don't really know how I feel about this block, because it is kind of, this is a little trippy. Also feel like I honestly probably wouldn't have minded if I built the entire dome out of this. Out of this black terracotta look. I kind of like it. It's a lot easier to look at than what it currently is. Sweet. Yeah. Starting to question my build decisions. Alright, but in the meantime, let's get out of here, because that is actually pretty hard to look at. And we do still have our builder there actually set up too, so if we wanted to, we could just switch it over whenever we need. Alright. Alright, but I do think this is going to be the end of the episode. I know it's a little bit of a shorter one, but I'm getting a little tired today and I still need to eat. So I will end up streaming later